Hello guys, what's up and welcome to Spicy Updates Sweet Lovely on. I hope you guys are doing all okay. Guys, do not forget to hit the like button for me. Be subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're here and become part of our community. So you guys, yesterday was the wager and Victoria and Shaun weren't happy at all. Oh, you could see the sadness on Victoria's face. In fact, when they finished, Nelly had to like hold her. You know how it is when, as a head of house, you lose your wager. It's really very annoying and frustrating. But is it really their fault? So, guys, they had this. Biggie gave them this African innovative whatever. Okay, so they should the AI whatever. So we were supposed to use the modern invention, modern technology to like create things, with the help of AI, to create things that were unrealistic before, kind of, let me put it that way. Like, having have to use this particular app to do this, to make things easier, to reach out to the ends of Africa and profess solution to some problems facing Africa. So, in preparation of that wager, they came up with lots of ideas. Wani came up with hers, which has to do with the fashion, where you have to use AI to it to just take your size, bring up what for you, where you have an outfit that can actually serve you for diverse occasions, just one particular outfit. And the designer was Cassia, okay, and the model was Victoria. Though Victoria designed the outfit, where it had an outfit you could wear for this one could be official, this one could be casual, but just one outfit. Another person was Kelly Ray, where you have one you could just wear for certain occasions, weddings, whatever. Then the other one as a casual, that was theirs. But Big Brother felt theirs wasn't really one of the biggest problem facing Africa. In fact, when they brought it, I said, this one, Big Brother talked about the whole what do you call it, fairly used words known as okerika in Nigeria, and then he was just mentioning a whole lot of things. I believe what he wanted to say was that that thing cannot be one of the big problem facing Africa. That you want to like, oh, let's profile put solutions. There are some other things. So next, Doctor, oh, what's his name? Oh, Laba Laba, right? Yeah, TJ's own words. There's this thing he invented, which can actually get to the ends of some communities in Africa and kind of like eradicate the causative agents, organisms for malaria and some other diseases. What do we call them now? Endemic diseases that faces Africa. And his own was quite interesting. It was quite realistic, and yeah. Then our Kura, hey, Dr. Onyeka, was the Kura. How was the Kura app? Is a kind of like, it deals with airdrops that you can actually use to, take care of some mental health issues. Let's say one is depressed or you're going through some kind of challenges. Just putting on that airdrops helps you. But Big Brother feels that what do you call it? What do we call this thing? Motivational, whatever. No, now ah, what do we call this, you guys? You guys should help me. Oh, all this therapy, words of affirmation, guys. That words of affirmation is not the only solution to mental health. Exactly. It's not, because when somebody is in a depressed state, you can't just come and tell the person, I am strong, I am fine, I am beautiful. It doesn't really go that way. You still have to put up some things. Had it been she mentioned something like, okay, you have this device that you can actually plug it goes down, creates a shock in the body, and all that, it would have been more. So people would have felt is good, but then words of affirmation, which is the sole thing that the Kura app gives, is not enough to like curb mental health problems. Okay. Then we came to our checkers app. That is Chizoba. Chizoba did amazing. Chizoba outdid herself. Chizoba proved to us that men, you guys think I don't know anything. You guys think no. Look at me. It was quite interesting. It was quite amazing. It was realistic. It looked so real. She talked about helping kids, especially kids handicapped, kids with autism and all that, to actually catch up, because definitely they're not going to be attaining the milestone with their mates, but with the checkers app and whatever they can. I'm just summarizing you guys because it was yesterday night. We had our Sujo. Suj said his own was for water purification or what. Hey, Suj was just speaking out necessarily, not necessarily. Not his own was boring at some point. But then when he got to, because after they had to like meet investors, then the investors would be like, oh, I'm interested. What do I stand to gain? How many percent and all that. So at the end of it all, they all had people, the investors, coming to them, actually reaching a compromise. But then it made it look more unrealistic because it's not easy for an investor to bring money and give you to put in your business. You guys know that. But then for Suj, I think Suj rejected an offer which showed that yeah, he mustn't go with the flow. Okay. But Big Brother, at the end of the whole thing, Big Brother commended. Okay, he said the people that opened the floor, that was Kelly Ray, Femi and Mickey, didn't really memorize their lines or whatever. In fact, when he started talking, I knew they were going to lose because he just commended Checkers app, Dr. Labalaba, which is TJ, and he just talked about the Kura and said words of affirmation is not enough to, you know, cure or bring down any mental health issue. At the end of it all, Big Brother told them, this is Africa. Why didn't you people use why didn't you use the African currency? Like Dr. Onyeka mentioned, she was from South Africa. I was expecting her to mention rands. Then maybe you could not convert it depending on where your investor is coming from. You could not make the exchange rate with wherever he is coming from. They were all calling dollars for us. $110. This, something that is not really achievable. Like when you check the exchange rate in the country, is like what? So at the end of it all, you guys, Big Brother told them they had lost their wager. They should go back to the house. Oh my goodness. Victoria felt it. You guys need to see Shaun's face. I knew they felt it. In fact, it really got to Victoria more than Shaun. It got to Victoria more than Shaun. But at the end of it all that night, we all saw them vibing, catching their fun. They all did amazing, especially for the preparation. I know what it took Victoria to make those outfits, Cassia and Tofa, but then we have to be real here. If you want to look at innovative ideas or things you really want to bring in to help or to eradicate some things, problems facing the country, I don't think fashion should come in. It's the least. It has to be the least because you wouldn't really be bothered about outfit you're going to wear to this, to that, to that. But when you talk about health challenges, water supply, some of these challenges facing the children in Africa and all that. I was even thinking one of them is going to like create a particular vaccine, all those stuff. But at the end of the day, they lost their wager. But when they got into the house, I saw Shaun with his friends, so they were gisting and vibing. Tofa and Such. I said, okay, you guys are going to get Indomie, and you will still have some things. You have Indomie to eat, you have other things. But this week, the normal supplies the Biggie is supposed to give them, they are not going to get it. I know it's quite painful as their HOH reign. I think this is the second wager they've won since this season. Like, is it their fault? The other time they would have won, but Biggie said because of their behavior and what was, but this particular one, probably they didn't really get exactly what Biggie was actually looking for. And you don't have to blame them. They don't have phones where they need to browse, check some things, source for ideas and all that. They're just doing it all in their head. To an extent, they tried. Yeah, they try. I think this wager has to be 50-50. Not really 50-50. Like, you can give them 50%. If it's 100%, you can lose 50%. At least it will make do for the efforts and whatever they put in. So, but well, then I believe that Sean and Victoria will get over it, but definitely it really got to them, you guys. Well, a lot of things happened last night. I'm going to come to Anita and Tofa. I'm going to come to Ozzy and Onyeka. Just stay tuned. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.